setbacks, but who will always win. That is for sure. Now, it's time to conclude the Professional Fellows Congress, and as you return and go back to your homes and your work, we hope very much that you're going to take some time to reflect on what you're taking away from the Professional Fellows program. So let's start by going over the goals that were set out on Tuesday. Please raise your hand if you think we accomplished these goals, and I'm going to go through them one by one. So this is a very democratic process. We're going to vote on it. So, did the Congress provide a forum for all participants to share their fellowship experience? Yes. All right. I'm happy to hear that. Did the Congress give participants a chance to give and receive feedback on professional and other issues they share in common with counterparts from other countries?
Amen.
Okay, good. Did the Congress offer participants an opportunity to engage with U.S. professional experts on relevant topics such as change management, leadership, coalition building, just to name a few? Yes. Okay. Did the Congress do a whole lot of good things? Yes. And finally, did the Congress foster a global network of professionals, that's you, willing and able to work towards a more peaceful and prosperous world? Yeah. Well, we did that. It was a success. Okay, now let's see how we did in accomplishing some other related goals. Now, they may not be big things, but they're very important. How many of you collected more than 10 business cards? Yeah, come on. How many got more than 20? All right. We can stay here and keep going up and up. More than. All right, that's great. All right. How many of you spoke during one of the sessions? I hope so. All right. How many of you asked a question during one of the sessions? Okay. How many of you either asked a question today in the State Department or at least tried to ask a question? All right. You know, afterwards, Ambassador Kenny, who has been all over the world and met all kinds of people, she walked away from that and said, wow, I have hardly ever seen such an audience that was so engaged and so with it. So that's really cool. How many of you plan to get on the Alumni Affairs invitation list for the U.S. Embassy or Consulate in your home country? Yes, please do that. How many of you loved all the food you had here in the United States?
Not all.
Not all.
That's just to see if you're listening. No? If I'd ask that question, okay, well that's an honest answer. And you know what? I don't love all the food I get. So that's cool. That's okay. Okay, how many of you are looking forward to getting home and getting a real home-cooked meal?
Yeah!
All right, that's great. How many of you are planning on dancing at the reception? How many of you have more luggage now than when you started? I'm leaving before 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. How many of you have more than 20 hours to travel to get home? How many of you have to go back to work on Monday morning? How many of you have to travel 20 hours and then go back to work on Monday morning? How many of you are planning on winning the Alumni Impact Award next year? Okay, you know that hundreds of alumni of all the various State Department programs have gone on to either become heads of state or winners of the Nobel Prize. How many of you planning to do one of those things?
Yeah.
Okay, how many of you planning to do both? Yeah, think big. Okay? How many of you have a team in place and an idea in place for an alumni engagement innovation fund project submission? How many of you have an adopted family here in the United States?
Yeah.
Okay. How many of you have heard about or learned something this week that you never thought of or heard of before? And then finally, how many of you will be implementing a project plan you developed during your program when you get back home?
I will.
That's great. Congratulations. Now, this is not totally scientific, but based on your response, I believe that the program is you really enjoy that meal when you get home. Now, as we conclude, it's very, very important to say some thank yous. Of course, when you do get back, please, please, please thank your colleagues and your families for letting you be gone for more than a month. That's very important. Because I know they've missed you.
Yes.
Now, hopefully, and I know you've done this, please, it's important to thank your U.S. host organization, host families. And then, very important thank you to our partners at ACYPL for making the Professional College Conference such a success. And I want to say thank you to Linda, Emily, Libby, Casey, Jillia, and Shannon. That's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to this is a very complicated project to make it work so smoothly like this. It takes a lot of skill and a lot of just plain hard work. Now, also very important, I want to say thank you to my colleagues at the State Department who worked so hard on the Professional Fellows Program. So a big thank you. Pretty long list here, but it's very important. I have to say, and all of us here involved in the program want to say thank you to each of the partner organizations who are part of the Professional Fellows family. So I'll just go through them alphabetically. And let's have every group give a round of applause for your group, but everybody else too. American Council of Young Professionals. American Councils for International Education. Friends Along the Nile Development Service. Institute for Development and Training. International Center for Journalists. International City County Management Association. International. National Committee on United States-China Relations. Smith College. University of Montana, University of Oklahoma. World Chicago. World Learning. Very definitely not least, WSOS. And you know what? Finally, a very big thank you to each one of you for taking time and making time in your very busy lives to come and take part in this program. Because you know what? No you, no program. The final thing here, but this is very important. We're going to recognize the contributions of the Professional Fellows in a final roll call of nations and territories. So, I invite you to make a little bit of noise here. Algeria. Armenia. Azerbaijan. Belarus. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Brazil. Brunei. Bulgaria. Cambodia. China. Colombia. Croatia. Egypt.
Croatia.
Georgia.
Naging Croatia sa baka.
Guatemala. Honduras. Hungary. India. Indonesia. Laos. Malaysia. Mexico. Moldova. Mongolia. Morocco. Nicaragua. Pakistan. Palestinian territory. Peru. Philippines.
Mabuhay!
Romania. Rwanda. Singapore.
Woo! Kaya!
Slovenia. Thailand. Tunisia. Turkey. Ukraine. Uruguay. And
Woo! Yan!
you guys truly rock. And with that, 2015 Fall Professional Fellowship is officially ended.
Oh.